Hey my gorgeous Cancers, and I keep forgetting to say, please like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up on here if you like the message. The Patreon, so my in-depth readings are now going to be put onto Patreon. So I will be uploading today and tomorrow the in-depth for November. Also the full moon readings and the new moon readings, they will be put onto Patreon first before YouTube. And I've got some new cards to play with because I had to replace my Radaway because out of the hundreds of decks of cards I've got, they are the ones that I'm quite rough with, I think. I must just be a rough reader. But I had to replace them again anyway, so I'm on the fourth set this year. And I got these little ones because these caught my eye and I absolutely love them. They're from a deck called You Got This. So, Cancer, let's see what you got. You've got this. Life itself. Cancer. And there we go. We have... Wounds can become wisdom with the right perspective. So we can learn from old wounds. Well, we can learn from the wounds that we're suffering from. Sorry, I can never get this angle right with the light. But wounds can become wisdom with the right perspective. I love it. And let's get one from the numerology deck for you. That would work. 99, compassion. Well, that makes sense. So the number 99, nouns could be significant. Nouns are transitional, nouns are endings. It's a shift forward. So you're learning from past wounds, you know. It's like be compassionate with yourself. But also it's about learning that having more compassion for other people. Like sometimes we don't understand certain things. I had a friend recently who recently went through something that I went through a few years ago, and she said to me the other week, I never realised how hard it was. I just kept thinking, why don't she just do this? You know, but then when she was in it, she had compassion for what I'd been through because she went through that. So, you know, it's showing a very compassionate nature about yourself, Cancer. And especially if you are the one that is carrying the wounds, you know, it's about learning from that wound that you are suffering at the moment. So let's have a look where we're going with this using my new Radaway. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So it's about recovery. It's about working your way up, building yourself back up after a fall. The Eight of Pentacles is always a card of recovery. You know, it's starting from the bottom and working your way up. It is an 8. 8s are, you know, you may have been through like a karmic lesson, a karmic shift. But you are on the road to victory and success. We've got the Six of Wands. It's also public recognition. So again, like I said, my friend recognised the cycle that I'd gone through and realised how hard it was. And I feel like if you're looking around, maybe you're recognising that as well. But in itself, that again is a form of victory and success because you've learned a massive life lesson through this wound that you're carrying. The Knight of Pentacles, I love that you're getting this because the Knight of Pentacles, to me, is my favourite card. He sets a destination, he sets a goal. And no matter what, even if he has to stop off and take a break on that path or something happens with his horse, you know, it's okay because he'll get back up tomorrow and he'll start again. It's persistent. So no matter how much he wavers off path, he always gets back on path. So I love that energy. So let's have a look. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so we've got remembering and awakening. So it is like you are awakening to aspects that are going on around you. You're awakening to like the wounds we learn from negativity. You know, if we were all born with the silver spoon in the mouth and we never had any issues and life, we'd be sat there bored. You know, sometimes we mistake peace for boredom, you know. But then in these types of energies that I'm picking up here, we just want some peace. Yeah, there's been some kind of like lightning hitting the tree, but it's been fate because the divine have intervened in this. They're detouring your path. So they're bringing in some kind of detour. So whatever has shifted at the moment, it's shifted for a reason. The divine have said like, whoa, wait a minute, you've like kind of wandered off path. but we will move you forward. I said that at 444. Check out angel number 444. But at the moment, you may be feeling like you are going through a bit of the dark night of the moon, dark night of the soul, should I say. It is the shadow aspect. So you're doing the shadow work. And in that is where you're going to find the compassion for yourself and those around you. You know, again, wounds can become wisdom, especially if they're in the right hands. Okay.